Do you feel drained for no reason, irritated over nothing, and like your body isn't yours anymore? Does it seem like no matter how hard you try, belly fat just refuses to go away? Listen closely, because this isn't a lack of willpower. It's a hormonal battle, a silent but devastating one. Your body has changed the rules without warning. Cortisol shoots up, estrogen crashes, and suddenly everything that used to work now makes you feel worse. But here's the truth, you're not broken. You just need a plan designed for your body at this stage. And today, I'm going to show you exactly that. 5 simple moves, no equipment, no gyms, no wasted hours, movements that act like a natural reset button for your hormones, your energy, and your confidence. Are you ready to feel strong again? To feel confident, full of life? Then pay close attention. This could be the beginning of a whole new chapter. Let's start with the most powerful exercise you can do right now. Exercise 1. Squats. This move activates the largest muscles in your body, and by doing so, it sends a direct signal to your hormonal system. I'm alive. I'm strong, and I'm not ready to stop. When you drop into a squat, you're not just working your legs, you're waking up your metabolism. You're triggering hormones like testosterone and growth hormone. Here's how to do it. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, back straight. Lower yourself like you're sitting in an invisible chair. Keep the weight in your heels. Then rise with purpose. Do 10 to 12 reps. It doesn't matter if you can't go very low at first. What matters is that your body gets the message. We're rebuilding. We're waking up the vitality that's been asleep. Notice that little shift you're feeling? That's your energy coming back. This is just the first step. Stay with me. What's coming next might surprise you even more. Because while you're doing those squats, something powerful is happening inside. You're not just moving your body, you're resetting an entire system that's been neglected for years. Because no one prepared you for this. No one told you that when menopause hits, your body no longer responds the same way. That exhaustion isn't laziness. That anxiety isn't drama. That the belly fat showing up isn't your fault. It's chemistry, it's physiology, it's nature. Your body is doing the best it can with the tools it has. But now you can give it new tools, and that's exactly what you're doing right now. Did you know your body has hormonal switches? Tiny areas that, when activated by certain movements, send direct signals to your glands to start balancing again. This isn't magic, it's science. And in this video, you're learning how to switch them on one by one. Let's move on to the next one. Exercise 2. Glute bridges. Your shield against stress. Lie down on your back. Bend your knees. Plant your feet firmly on the ground. Now, slowly lift your hips toward the ceiling, as if the stress is leaving your body with each lift. This is the glute bridge. And while it might seem like a simple move, it's actually one of your most powerful weapons against cortisol. That cortisol that spikes when you're overwhelmed. That drains your energy, messes with your sleep, and blocks fat loss. But when you activate your glutes, when you hold that position for a few seconds, you're telling your body, I'm safe. We can relax, we can heal. Do 10 to 12 reps and don't rush. Feel every second like an inner massage for your nervous system. Visualize that stress hormone slowly dropping, your mind calming down, and your muscles, your spine, your posture, growing stronger all at once. This move doesn't just shape your body, it stabilizes it. And that's exactly what you need in the middle of this hormonal whirlwind. Feeling the power yet? Because what's coming next doesn't just build strength, it protects. Imagine this for a moment. Your body is in the middle of a storm. Hormones out of balance, energy drained, emotions running high. And right in the center of that storm is your core, your anchor, your point of grounding. When everything outside feels like it's falling apart, there's only one choice. Anchor yourself within. And that's where this third exercise comes in. One that seems simple but is a declaration of inner power. We're talking about planks. but not as torture, not as a gym routine, as a ritual of reconnection with yourself. Exercise 3. Planks. The anchor in your inner storm. Lie face down, rest your forearms on the floor. Lift your body in a straight line from head to heels. Feel every muscle in your core turn on. You're not just holding your body weight, you're training your ability to stay grounded when everything else feels like it's falling apart. 20-30 seconds, that's all it takes. But in those seconds, something shifts. Your spine strengthens, your posture realigns, your mind quiets. Estrogen may have dipped. Cortisol may be lurking. But now you're in control. This move activates the deep muscles of your core, the ones that hold your internal organs in place, the ones you rarely notice until they stop being strong. With every second you hold this position, you're reminding your body that it still can, that it hasn't lost its power, that it's still your ally, and most importantly, that you're ready for whatever comes. Because now your core is awake. And that changes everything. Did you know one of the first places hormonal loss shows up is in your upper body? Your arms start feeling weaker, your back aches more often, and without even realizing it, you start to shrink into yourself. Literally, you hunch over, you make yourself small, and that affects more than just posture. It affects your energy, your mood, your confidence. But there's a simple move that opens your chest back up to the world, one that doesn't need dumbbells or a gym or time you don't have. Just your decision to hold yourself again, with strength and grace. Exercise 4. Modified push-ups, the silent shield. Let's take it step by step. Stand facing a wall. Place your open palms on it, a bit wider than shoulder width. Take a step back. Lean your body gently forward. Bend your elbows. Lower your chest toward the wall. Then push back up with purpose. Do it 8, 10, 12 times, whatever you can manage. That's it. But the impact goes far deeper than you think. These aren't just push-ups. They're a direct message to your hormonal system that your body deserves to feel strong, firm, and stable again. And the amazing thing is, every time you do one, you're protecting your bone density. You're preventing fragility. You're reclaiming the strength to hug hard, to lift what you love, to carry yourself and others without pain or weakness. This isn't just physical strength, it's symbolic. Strength in your arms is strength in your boundaries. Strength in your chest is strength in your self-worth. Strength in your posture is strength to keep going even when life pushes back. And if starting feels hard right now, just begin with one push-up, one signal, one first step. Because every small movement is rewriting your hormonal story. A story where you're no longer a victim of internal chaos. You're the architect of your balance. There are moments when everything just feels overwhelming, not because of what's happening around you, but because of what's exploding inside. Your heart races for no reason. Your mind runs nonstop. Your body feels tense, reactive, on the edge of breaking. That's cortisol at work. The stress hormone, unleashed. And no, it's not your fault. It's your body trying to protect you. But today, you're going to show it that it no longer needs to be at war. Today, you'll teach it how to return to calm. Exercise 5. Squats with deep breathing, the peace ritual. This isn't just a physical move, it's a reset ritual. A small act of power that tells your entire nervous system, you're safe now. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose as you raise your arms above your head. Feel the air coming in. Feel your chest expand. And as you exhale through your mouth, gently bend your knees. Lower into a comfortable squat, as if releasing tension with every descent. Do it again and again, 5 to 8 times. That's all you need, because each breath cycle is natural medicine. A wave of wellness that washes away anxiety, regulates cortisol, and brings you back to the present. And you know what's beautiful? Anyone can do this, anywhere. You don't need a gym, you don't need free time, you just need intention. In the middle of a chaotic day, you can do it in your living room, your kitchen, your bedroom. 1 minute that changes your energy, 1 minute that brings you back to yourself. Together, these 5 practices are your new hormonal system. Classic squats to wake up your feel-good hormones. Glute bridges to lower cortisol and build your foundation. Planks to strengthen your center and calm your nervous system. Modified push-ups to protect your upper strength and bone density. Deep breathing squats to reset body, mind, and emotions. This isn't a workout, it's a map. A map to your new vitality. A body that responds with gratitude. A mind that breathes more freely. A version of you that feels 20 years younger. Not because of your age, but because of how alive you feel again. Maybe you hadn't noticed, but your body has been sending you signals for a while now. That tiredness that won't go away. That insomnia that shows up right when you need sleep the most. Those mood swings that seem to come out of nowhere. That belly fat that won't budge no matter what diet or workout you try. None of that means you're failing. It means your body is asking for something different. No more punishments. No more impossible demands. No more chasing the body you used to have. Because this isn't a path backward. It's a path forward to a new version of you. A wiser version. A more connected version. A more powerful version. What begins today isn't a routine. It's a transformation. Each exercise I showed you today isn't just a move. It's a key, a door, an opportunity to come home to your body with love, awareness, and power. It doesn't matter if you can't do 12 reps on day 1. It doesn't matter if you need to pause. The only thing that matters is that you start and that you don't stop. Because the more you connect with your body, the more it will respond, the more it will bloom, the more you'll recognize yourself in the mirror, not just physically, but in how you move, in how you feel, in how you glow. And now, one last thing. Maybe there's someone who needs to hear this just as much as you did today. Someone feeling lost, drained, defeated. Share this video with them. They might not say it, but they need it. And if you made it this far, it's because something inside you wants more. More energy, more balance, more life. Subscribe because this is not the end. It's the first step of something big. And when you're ready, come back to this video. Do the exercises, listen to your body, and remember, you are not alone. You're coming back to yourself.